Into the wild, the Hadzabe hunt, cook, and feast on a big baboon with FuFu. Deep in the sun-scorched bushland of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe people rise with the dawn. Among the last true hunter-gatherers in the world, their survival still depends on the land, and today, that means hunting. With handmade bows strung with strong sinew and tipped with poison arrows, a small group of Hadzabe hunters moves silently through the dry grass, led by instinct and sharpened tradition. Eyes scan the land for movement. Then, suddenly, a sign. A troop of baboons is spotted in the distance. The hunters move quickly and efficiently, communicating with subtle gestures and whispers. After a long stalk and a sudden sprint, one arrow finds its mark. The baboon, a powerful and wary animal, is brought down with skill and precision. For the Hadzabe, this is not just meat, it's a rare and hard-earned prize. Back at their camp under the shade of a baobab tree, the women begin preparing the fire. The baboon is carefully skinned and cleaned. Its meat is roasted over open flames and slow-cooked using only natural tools, stones, sticks, fire, and ancestral knowledge. The aroma of wild game fills the air. To accompany the meal, the women prepare FuFu, a starchy dough made by pounding foraged tubers like cassava or yam. It's soft, sticky, and perfect for scooping up the savory meat. There's no cutlery, no plates, just hands, laughter, and shared bowls. Everyone eats together, seated on the ground, in a circle of family and community. The baboon meat is smoky, rich, and seasoned only by fire and survival. Dipped in the soft, earthy FuFu, it becomes a deeply satisfying meal. For the Hadzabe, this is more than food, it's tradition, unity, and life lived directly from the land. As the meal ends and the sun begins its slow descent, the tribe relaxes, bellies full, hearts light. The hunt, the fire, the food, and the people, all are connected. In this world of dust and roots, silence, and song, the Hadzabe continue to live as they always have, wild, free, and full of life. Hadzabe tribe, hunting the wild, cooking with fire, and feasting on FuFu. In the dry, rugged lands around Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania, where the acacia trees sway in the heat and the earth cracks beneath bare feet, the Hadzabe tribe live as they have for thousands of years. With no permanent homes, no agriculture, and no modern tools, they survive off the land using ancient knowledge passed down through countless generations. They are one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on Earth. Today begins like any other, with fire. Smoke curls into the morning sky as the sun rises over the savannah. A group of Hadzabe men, lean and sharp-eyed, gather their tools, handmade bows carved from local wood, arrows tipped with natural poison made from desert rose sap, and slings for carrying their catch. The air is still. Every movement is quiet. They are preparing for a serious hunt, baboon.
Go kayak. Usay kon. Kayak. Apa lu hati kasami? Tay so petena. Isa kapi ya pe. Chai kota itu nama imam. Lamnya kata hinya saya. Lah ya mut chai kota itu. Chai kota itu. Gua baca ada kanan. Bu chame tete kasih tete. Pia pia obe mana ale. Obe kata tete na ba. Obe kata ya tete ja. Obe chahe Tapi ini kapita tina. Agak saja mau pita tina. Ada sama na umum na kita sudah naik kan. Itu. Apa itu? Cucu dah. Kasi nagita bayangin ko gati mo ay madalang kakwate sa halbito. Ang iya ka daw at magkwate ito. Lalo na ito sa bahay. Ako. Ani hakamo beka sa kabe. Kamu tak kami arut. Kami arut sih kamu tuh aku tak apa. Apa nama kata aku tanya empat. Macam tu kau. Saya tahu mak kata aku ani tamme. Henai. Karena baba ya. Juga bayar cikin kami aku bayar cikin abam. Bayar tonggok. Logo sangka nama tu. Sah kan tu sangka nama tu. Teman tu teman. Aku mau niam utina. Tujuh apa? Saya mau kau dah saya mau oke kau saya. Jangan ni. Saya nak cakap sama. Labi budget kasha. Shamoni na bele na budget. Asa ba me ibi masigala. Ibi aku. Anga ito ko doon lang ko. Nakita man po kapag Chame ko ang piyag. Ano tama kain. Anda kacho neta bibi yaji yaji. Abo. Pwede mo ugas. Mawawa is. Kaso chan nga tama. Whatever. Otono asema. Bona kwa ida tengi na se. Odono asema odono ndo pate. Ona mama ko. Dechi kwanda ase amkala. Kwanda amshoza. Sasa ba ita me obe kubena ko totakwa kwa ko ishi ko. Sasa ba Atipiti ako atapiti. Sana pizza kwanza na mama asante latu hiyo. Alikuwa alushi. Chokwa saya nakuwa sa taka. Ako boda ka buka ako amini ikahe ako siya. Dada ju ako mama. Kacho. Kami kacho bawa aku ya kaika. Kacho oi kai. Kalau kita kasih mata ya ini. Inam ko ya isa. Coba. Kai titi. Udah jalan kali wah, mambo apa. Bye bye. Lagi mam. Jangan kata apa ichi. Goga. Unipi aya makona kubisa acheka ko. Sama kwa zana shangazi kama swali uchame. Wali. Iya jisirase. Ako bo. Dana mako wai. Isa iya bit akabla muna ikaya mo. Kanya biti na makano tena wa iye. Ito na sisi. Iya beda iya tabi. Wa iye da. Saba.
Ada cita aman ako atonen. Ano ko patat. Cita tayo na ani. Ako ba kita?
Mako chay sa ano ya.
Ini sih apa dia nak buat hati saya
Tahap ako kata ako.
Kata saya laut itu bangkok saya olah. Lama. Kalau tidak kata saya amalan laut itu.
Ya mau pamit di konkilat. Romano ogi bubu ni. Aku
Kata saya. Nggak kata bana lam no bayay. It's mana kata tu.
Ono ya.
Hindi pa makubing. Ay bakit pa ono. Nang. Nabak. Sama wo hotel. Aku sumisi gbeko ibam yandarim. Ako tayanda hani one ako makwibi monyoda. Unga. Enke tiana monyoda be. Kwa kadat. Ba. Abi ba manako. Tiya mukala ko. Abi da. Na ako pa na kwete orang Quran.
Kabut odosa semem na işnem.
Lakaba ni enak. Laka. Sani kwata sok ako tumi ka ko. Betane aya betane.
Step inside the ancient rhythms of life with the Hadzabe Bushmen, one of Africa's last true hunter-gatherer tribes, as they begin their day the way their ancestors did thousands of years ago. As the first light of dawn touches the vast landscapes of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe wake to the sounds of nature, birds calling, the rustle of wind through the trees, and the stirrings of wildlife in the distance. With no clocks or alarms, they rise with the sun, moving in harmony with the natural world around them. The men prepare for the hunt. Armed with handmade bows and carefully crafted poison-tipped arrows, they set out into the wild, barefoot and alert. Every sound, footprint, and broken twig tells a story. The hunt is not just about food, it's about skill, knowledge, and respect for the animals they pursue. At the same time, the Hadzabe women and children take to the bush foraging for wild fruits, tubers, honey, and medicinal plants. With incredible knowledge passed down through generations, they dig, climb, and explore, identifying edible roots, nutritious berries, and valuable herbs that support both nourishment and healing. As the morning unfolds, the hunters return, sometimes with birds, small antelope, or even monkeys. The group gathers to prepare a meal the traditional way, using no modern tools or ingredients. A fire is kindled with sticks, meat is cleaned and roasted on open flames, and wild okra or greens are added to simmering pots made from clay or metal. The scent of the cooking fills the air, rich, smoky, and mouth-watering. Everyone gathers together to eat, sitting in circles, laughing, sharing stories, and giving thanks for the day's blessings. In this moment, there is no rush, just connection, community, and survival rooted in tradition. This isn't just about food. It's about life, culture, identity, and deep human resilience. Watching the Hadzabe live, hunt, cook, and eat is like looking through a window into a world unchanged by time. Their lifestyle teaches us about respect, for nature, for food, and for each other. Come witness the full cycle of bush life, from the thrill of the hunt to the joy of the feast. This is not just a video, it's a journey back to our roots. From hunt to feast, how the Hadzabe Bushmen survive and thrive in nature. Hidden deep within the wild landscapes of Tanzania, away from the noise and speed of the modern world, the Hadzabe Bushmen live much as their ancestors have for tens of thousands of years. They are among the last true hunter-gatherers on Earth, a living testament to humanity's ancient roots. In this powerful journey, we follow the Hadzabe through a full day, from the first glow of sunrise to the closing embers of the evening fire, witnessing how they hunt, gather, cook, and celebrate life with extraordinary resilience, wisdom, and joy. The awakening, life at first light. As dawn cracks open the sky with hues of gold and red, the Hadzabe awaken not to alarms or schedules, but to the natural rhythms of the earth itself. Birds sing. The cool breeze whispers across the grasslands. A distant animal call signals that the wild is alive and stirring. The Hadzabe men, boys, and elders gather quietly, preparing for the sacred daily task, the hunt. Their weapons are simple but deadly, bows carefully carved from strong branches, arrows tipped with a poison made from desert rose plants, designed for quick, respectful kills. There are no GPS devices, no maps, only deep instinct, ancestral memory, and the stories embedded in every footprint, scent, and shadow. Every hunt is a test of patience, skill, and understanding of the land. Every step they take is guided by generations of unbroken tradition. The gathering, wisdom of the women. While the men move through the bush in search of game, the Hadzabe women, pillars of knowledge and endurance, lead foraging expeditions. Armed with digging sticks and baskets, they scour the landscape for tubers buried deep underground, ripe berries hidden among thorns, and sweet wild honey tucked away in treetop hives guarded by angry bees. Each root unearthed, each fruit picked, each honeycomb found represents deep knowledge of seasons, ecosystems, and survival. The Hadzabe know which plants heal, which nourish, and which protect, wisdom that modern science is only beginning to understand. Their connection to the earth is not casual. It is sacred, intimate, and essential. The homecoming, preparing the feast. After hours of tracking, the hunters return. Sometimes they carry birds, antelope, or warthog, sometimes only the stories of the chase itself, but both success and failure are accepted with humility. What matters most is the spirit of perseverance. Back at camp, fires are sparked using ancient friction techniques, wood against wood, patience against resistance, breath against ember. Flames rise, and with them, the transformation of raw nature into nourishing food begins. The meat is roasted simply over open flames or slow-cooked in pots made from scavenged metal or clay. Sometimes wild okra is boiled into stews. Sometimes only meat and fat are savored together, offering vital energy for another day. They're a